Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Kinlaig. Yeah, I figured because it's a new series and it's a new map and it's like the hot thing at the moment in Farm Sim. We'll do 2 episodes at least this week, maybe even more. Maybe we'll do like a couple of weeks of this and then head back to Riverview after that. I don't know. I really don't know. Just depends what I feel like playing. So today it's this. Yeah, we've got a tractor. But we have nothing we can do with the tractor yet because we haven't got anything to go behind it. I wonder if we should get a like a cultivator or something. What's big in the jobs at the moment? Oh, I clicked out of the window. There's one cultivating job, which is actually a field that we've just recently done. There's fertilizing. There's obviously harvesting. We can't do that yet. There's mowing. I don't think we can afford a mower. Those are in different places that we haven't necessarily been. 6 looks like a good place, actually. We kind of need to be thinking about where we want to start our farm as well. So that's something to take into account. There's a ploughing for 10 grand, but ploughing with this tractor is going to be a nightmare. I'm kind of looking for something that I can do with this. Stone picking is a possibility. I can't afford a stone picker though. That's expensive. There's a tedder. I could probably get a tedder for the money, but it's not that useful to me really. I think probably cultivating is going to be the most sensible option. So let's have a look in here then. Cultivators. Bearing in mind we've got 90 horsepower. The cheapest one needs 110. We could probably get away with that. 110 again. 3.1 meters, that's quite a wide one compared to these others. 1.6, sorry, that's tons. 5 meters, 180 horsepower. So we can't really cope with any of those. So it's going to have to be this one. I think we could probably just about get away with that, especially because we got 4-wheel drive. So let's go grab a 5 grand, well, it might have to be a 10 grand loan, mightn't it? Where do I do that again? Over here. Right, so we're going to borrow 10 grand. And then we're going to buy... Actually, I'd probably just check the sale again quickly. Make sure there's nothing small in there. Yeah, that's unrealistic. That is unrealistic. I'm surprised that that one, actually... I think that's the one we've got in... one of the other series, and I'm surprised that only takes 200 horsepower because it's quite a big machine, unless that's like a smaller version of the same machine. It doesn't look like we're in luck. Oh, hang on, what's this? It's a subsoiler. That's actually kind of tempting. 200 horsepower though. No, we can't do that, sadly. Just a reminder, I'm using Sales Plus mod, hence why there's so many things in the sale. I think that'll calm down over time. John Deere 9R. I feel like that's the one we sold on the other farm, on Panier. I always forget that. Though ours was tracked actually, so that can't be it, but it's very similar anyway. That's cool. If only I had 50 grand. I mean, that, geez, gosh. I think that would be overkill. I wouldn't be able to do a lot with that. And I think it's an articulated one, isn't it, from memory? It doesn't look like it is, actually. Yeah, that's a solid one, isn't it? Or is it, it's 4-wheel steer. Okay, so that's what it is. I wonder if I could save up for that and get a really big tractor, like, straight off. That would be quite cool. So, it looks like for the time being, we are going to buy this one. It can do 15Ks. I think that's fine for us for now. We'll buy that. Nice. I don't particularly want to lease anything. I don't feel like it's a very good way of doing stuff. I guess you can make a bit of money with it, but you make more money if you own it. Let's be honest. So we'll hook this up and we will go to the contracts and take this cultivating one in the field that we just did. It's a bit of a shame, but you know what? It is what it is. I could always... didn't think about that, actually. I could have just, like, skipped forward a month. Where's the exit to this place? That way. I haven't actually been to the store. Oh, yeah, I have, actually. Yeah, I borrowed stuff, didn't I? So I did come in here earlier. Right, okay. Are we... I think we're going right along here. And then we may as well just go straight to the top. I'm pretty sure it's the northeast corner. I need to keep an eye on these areas though as I go, in case I decide I want to start a farm somewhere in this region. I think number 6 was that a ploughing field, or was that one of the... I can't remember what that job was. Oh, it's mowing. Yeah, that's a grass field. It's quite a nice grass field, that one, actually. Are we in the, like, northwest corner of the map? It does look like it. The mountain's just there. But there is a whole town over there, though, so there's not going to be much in the way of fields, is there? Looks like there's a river in between us. Okay, so we're not actually in the northwest. We're probably in the middle to east. But it's all good. Right, let's turn... Oh no, not this one, the next one. I do want to drive over that bridge at some point and see how far the map goes, but I feel like today is not like the day to do that. Oh, I should be on the left. I love how everyone in Scotland drives like a Triumph Spitfire or a Mini, or... Actually, I haven't seen any Minis on the road, just parked. And yeah, William quite rightly in the last episode spotted a Reliant Regal. I think you're right with that. Like, the Reliant that I'm more familiar with is the Robin. But there was a different shape to that, so I think you're right. I think it is the Regal. My dad had a couple of Reliants when I was young. He used to belong to the Reliant Owners Club. So yeah, I've been in those many times. In fact, my mum had one like within the last sort of 15 years. For a little while she had one. And she swapped it for a Daewoo Matiz. I think I'd have kept the Reliant, to be honest. Anyway, here we are. We have arrived at the field after a journey. What's the car outside this one? I didn't look at it last time. It looks more modern. Does it? I'll get close and it'll... Oh yeah, it is. It's a reasonably modern... Is that a Skoda? Yeah, that's a Skoda, like Fabia. Or Octavia. Oh, it's an Octavia. There you go. It says right there. It's even licensed. How about that? Right, this does not need unfolding, does it? I believe it's already in its configuration. So, all we have to do is lower it. And then hope that this tractor has the power to pull it. Oh my word. 7 miles per hour. 7 miles per hour. This is supposed to do 15. So this tractor is woefully underpowered. That makes this field vast. This is a vast field. Oh man, what have I done to myself? Can this tractor actually be upgraded? We go find it again. It's the 4-wheel drive one. This engine for 5.5 grand. Oh, which have we got? Have we got the 68? We got the 675 or the 690? 675. So I misspoke. Right, okay. We're gonna have to upgrade this engine then, because I'm not sure I can sit here and do this whole field at this speed. That is going to be painful. Yeah, we're like a 60% down on power. That is not what we need right now. Right, let's just drop. Oh, please lift it first. There we go. Let's drop that there. And I tell you what, let's do the cheeky thing, and we'll reset this. So reset you to, thank you, the shop. Oh, whoops! I reset the wrong one. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get back in it, and now I'm going to have to do that drive again, aren't I? Never mind. Whereabouts is the customization area? I'm not seeing the... Is it behind one of these doors? Can you open the doors? No? Doesn't look like it. Is it around the front then? Oh, I can see a trigger around, yeah, around the side of the building. There it is, it's there. Okay, cool. So we'll stop there. And then we probably don't have enough money. I think it was 5,000 and something. Customize. Yeah, 5,500. So we have to extend our loan a little bit, which I'm not super happy about. There we go. And then we want to customize you, and we want the big engine. I say big. 90 horsepower is not big. Customize. There we are. Superb. Right. Hopefully, this should now be a bit more capable. Okay, tell me what was going on here then. That coach driver came from up there. It was indicating left down here, and it just went straight across the road onto the grass and stopped. Like, I wasn't even near it at this point. I was approaching from back there. So I don't know what the hell was going on in his brain. Oh my word. Make space. Make space. That was absolutely crazy. What is it? I doubt it's going to sort itself out, is it? It's just going to try and... Yeah. It's going to go head on to the other bus. The other coach. Dear oh dear. I wonder if you can buy this triangle of grass. Imagine if I got that and bought like field 6 and 7. And then maybe some of these... I could just have a farm that's like all along the coast. That could be quite fun, couldn't it? That triangle piece could be a nice yard area. If it's buyable. I don't know if it is or not. We'll have to find that out. Okay, we're back. Let's get our lines up again. And hopefully we can do a bit better than 6 miles an hour this time. Oh, we can do 10. Well, that's a pretty decent increase. That's about 80% increase. Oh no, we're down again. What's going on? It can't... Doesn't know what gear to use. Yeah, oh, 11. Oh, now we're down again. Flipping next. Stop changing gear. Just stay in the gear you were in. Oh my word, it just doesn't know what gear to use. Alright. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what to do about that. How can I... Jeez, can I put it in manual somehow? No. What are you doing? This is crazy. Okay, we seem to have found a good gear now. Let's hope it can stick to that. We're doing 13. That's a good speed.
Sun's barely up. I'm already out. The big wheels turning, kicking up dust, no doubt. Cultivator trailing like a loyal hound. Feel stretched wide, Earth's heartbeat in the ground. Turn it over, break it down. Big red tractor owns this town. The soil's alive, the dream is sown. Cultivate and dream, it's how we've grown. The engine growls, a thunderous sound, rose like lines on paper, future bound. Every clump of dirt, a story untold. Underneath the steel, a promise of gold. The air smells like hope and sweat combined out here. The world feels redesigned. Turn it over, break it down. Big red tractor owns this town. The soil's alive, the dream is sown. Cultivate and dream, it's how we've grown.
Well, that was not a good experience. I think the problem is that the cultivator is slightly too big for the tractor, and so it can't really decide what gear it needs to be in to pull it, which, like, in the real world, you know, I can make the decision, okay, well, it can't really pull it on this in third gear, so I'll just leave it in second and go at that speed, so like 10 miles an hour in second gear. But the like, even just like, because it's an automatic gearbox, it's trying to change anyway. It's not recognizing the fact that it can't pull it, so it changes up to third, goes, oh, I can't pull this, changes, that slows it down too much, so it then has to go back to first. And then it goes up to second and is like, yeah, this is comfortable. Oh, I'll go to third. No, wait, hang on, I can't pull it. I'll go back down to first. And it's just repeating that over and over. I was hoping that if the worker took over, maybe it would do something different. But the worker's having exactly the same experience as I did. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's... Like, I was thinking, oh, I'm clearly not going to have this tractor for very long, am I? Thinking it was wrong with the tractor. But now, you know... Actually thinking properly about it, it's just, I think, because the cultivator's too big, it's putting too much drag on it for it to get into top gear properly. So if I had a slightly smaller cultivator, that would be fine. I tried to go into the settings to turn it onto manual gearbox, and I couldn't find them. I don't know where those settings are, whether it's controls, but that would be a weird place to put it, like vehicle driving, yeah. So you can't choose whether it's manual or automatic there. Vehicle. Yeah, these are just the buttons to do things. I was expecting it to be in general settings under like vehicles or something there, but no. The other thing I noticed while I was in here is that contract boost, because it's a new game, I didn't think about it. Contract boost is at the higher reward factor. I was going to just change it immediately, and then I thought, hang on a minute. I don't want to go through all this pain on this field and then get less than I thought I was going to get. So after this field is done, I will then change it back to normal rewards. In the meantime, though, I think I might take out another contract and bear in mind that we are going to not get as much money for it. So, I mean, it depends. If we finish it before that one, then I guess we probably will. But hoeing's probably a good one to do. Let's find one somewhere near the store if we can. I don't think there is one near the store, is there? Oh, there you go. Is that near the store? Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll borrow the items for that then. And I'll go and do that while this worker finishes off on that field. I've got to remember to disable flight mode as well, actually. I'm still in flight mode. Look at this, JCB Fast Track. What a beauty she is. I don't know if this is the mod version or if it's the one that's included with the Highlands fishing expansion. We will do some fishing at some point, actually. You know what? I probably ought to do that in this episode, didn't I? Where am I going? Field 7 is down this way somewhere, isn't it? Do I turn left, right even here towards Spruce Bridge? I can't remember where Field 7 is. I think it's this way. Oh dear. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've gone the wrong way. What happens if I go up into the town there? Am I the wrong side of the river? I think I am, but we'll go do that because we haven't explored the town yet. Here we are. Welcome to Kinlaig, everyone. Look at this. This is a very nice little place, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely the long way around. I love the ivy climbing up the side of the building there. That's beautiful. Oh, and look at this little market. Dude, look at the size of those mannequins in the store. Is it my imagination or are they huge? Like if I jump out and go and... Oh no, I guess they are about the right size. That was weird. It felt like they were giants. Why can I not... Oh, it's because I'm flying, isn't it? Hang on. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just press J. There we go. Right, now I can get in. Cool. Sorry, Skoda. Sorry, Skoda. I didn't mean to halt your progress. We've got quite a few usable stores here. The Thistle Pot. That's a nice one, isn't it? I'm going first, mate. Sorry. And I'm going to jump the red light as well. Because that's what I'm like. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Timing. Perfect timing. Where's the smoke from the steam train? Or the steam, rather, not smoke. Losing the name really there, isn't it? There's a vehicle out there that I apparently have access to. What's that? I've only got these two. Huh. Okay, I guess there's some kind of forklift or something out on the dock that I'm allowed to use, or a crane maybe. Shaped like a tractor though. I might have to go and check that out, you know. Let's nip down there quick because we haven't been this way yet. There's new minis here as well. Is that it? Is it the forklift? No, it's the other side of the buildings, isn't it? Let's wander through. Dinna fash yourself. Farming simulator, nice. Excellent. The graffiti's quite good actually. Look at the inner of the building. It's a shame that the perspective isn't quite right, isn't it? So over here somewhere, yeah, there's a forklift. I'm guessing we can use that forklift. Kinlaig Fish Market. Yeah, we can. Cool. Okay. Well, we don't need to use it right now, so we'll move on. Go find Field 7, and this should take us no time at all. the hoeing job is notoriously quick. I think this machine does like 25 Ks or something. It's a wonderful speed. Where is the entrance to this field? Appears to be over that side. So let's just scoot up next to the railway track if we can. Oh, I've trapped myself, haven't I? I'm not going to be able to get in there. I'm going to get stuck on the train when it arrives. Oh, blimey. Whoa, 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 whoa. My word, that was crazy. Oh, look at the rail cars, the carriages that are just there. Can I open this without owning it? Other end. No, I can't. Typical. Okay. Right. Super strength it is then. There we go. I did try. I did try. I really think that's a bad thing that you can't just open any old gate. Because in the real world, like, I mean, I appreciate sometimes people put padlocks on, but it's not really a thing. It isn't really a thing. Right, let's get this sorted out. We'll get our lines set up. There we go. And I guess it makes sense to start down the end, otherwise I won't know where I've been, will I? £200 wage payment. Did that lower? Oh, I'm lowering the weight again. I always do that. There we are. Right, off we go. Do a job that we can actually do, although there's no visible weeds here, is there? Let's be honest. Let's get the old beacons on. It was an oversight, wasn't it? Not putting the beacons on. There we are. Yeah, this will be a very quick field. I think we'll have finished this before cultivating's done. Which, I mean, I guess that's good because it means we get our extra 50% on top of the value of the contract, because contract boost is switched on, but I don't want to take too much advantage of that. So the question is, what do I do about that tractor? Do I hang on to it? Like, that's the smallest cultivator I could get. I can probably get a smaller one if I can yeah, find a mod. Look for a mod. I expect I can do that. But yeah, it's I guess it is 3 meters, which is quite a lot for a teeny little tractor like that. You wouldn't really expect it to do that in real life. There we go. Yeah, nearly 45% done already in the time it's taken the other one to do 4%. Hardly surprising, really. What do you guys think of Kinlaig so far? I mean, I appreciate I haven't showed you a huge amount of it. There's the train again. No steam. I swear last time it had steam. This time it doesn't have steam. What's going on with that, Giants? Where's my steam gone? I installed an update. I expected the game to get better, not worse, when you install an update. They're taking away my steam. Dude, honestly. Well, we're nearly done with this. At which point we will have a bit of money back. I might hold on to that loan for a little while, because yeah, I don't want to just like pay it off and be back to zero immediately. I mean, I guess it would be fair enough. Maybe that's what I can do, and as a like payment for having the contract boost still on, because I really didn't realise that. I will have done what, 3 contracts or 4 contracts? I can't remember how many I did last time, whether I did 2. Maybe I did more than 2, I don't remember. Anyway, this is now virtually done. There we go. And the last little bit. It's going to take nearly the whole field. Because it's the narrow strip I'm doing now. 99, there we go. Contract finished. Perfect. Oh, it's not the button I was looking for. So we will claim... Oh, it was only 3 grand for that anyway, so... Oof. That's going to be rough when I turn off the contract boost for sure. Right, well let's go. Let's have a look at the map. And firstly, see whether that triangle of land... I think it's there. Oh, it's part of field 7 for 156 grand. Okay, well that's something we can look at. 70 is big. Okay. 462 for that. That's crazy. We got a long way to go. Oh look, there's a charger. Electric charging station on this one. That's cool. I like that. I think was on the previous ones, but I just didn't really notice them. Bakery's over here. That could be handy then. We could buy the bakery after buying these. But I think that's a good place to start. What else have we got? We've got fields over here. Let's visit this. This is very slopey. So I won't be able to do this before getting a big tractor. But we've got... I don't know where the starting area is. I think it's there. No, that's Ben. Walter. Okay, so this is the starting area then. 49. And you get a couple of fields around here with it. But we've got some smaller fields over here which are a little bit less money. This is looking like a good place for small fields. Again, that's... Oh, okay, it's got more land with it. 40 for 100 grand. There are some small fields over here. How much is 29? 65. That'd be an ideal one. Let's have a look here. Again, though, it's on a big hill. So although it's small, it's not easy. What's that up there? Is that... Oh, that's the castle. Okay, cool. So we need to deliver stuff here to restore the castle. I would quite like to do that. I don't often do these big construction projects. But that would be fun. Although... From what I've seen, who's over here? Noah. 156 grand for that one. It's kind of looking like up here is really the way to go. What's field 5? That's 317,000. It's not that flat either. I was thinking that would be... Oh, I guess down that corner it is. We could put a yard in that corner if we saved up super loads, and then we'd be like right next to the store, which would be handy. But 6 and 7 are looking quite inviting right now, and have a yard there looking over the water and next to the bridge. I think that would be pretty cool. So it looks like maybe you can drive all the way over here. I don't know. It doesn't show it as being outside the map, but it may well be. Anyway, we got to be nearly done on 18 now, surely. Either way, though, can I... Apparently I can't tab into that tractor anymore. Why is tab not working? What's going on? Ah, suddenly it worked. Okay, yeah, last little bit of this field, but I'm going to leave it here for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and next time we'll collect this in, and then maybe we'll move into September and do something a little different. There are a few harvesting contracts that we could do though that will get us a good chunk of dough. Why are you stopping there? It's so weird the way it chooses to do stuff. Anyway, we'll figure out what we're doing next time when we get there. I will see you then. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.